Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football out here at the Abilene 7-on-7 state qualifying tournament. Here with the head coach of the Lubbock Monterey Plainsmen, Coach Judd Thrash. Coach, first off, congratulations on the new gig.
Yes, sir. Glad to be a Plainsman. Excited about the opportunity.
When the Lubbock Monterey job came open, a lot of interest from across the state. What was it about the job that attracted you and made you ultimately, when they made you the job offer, accepted? What were some of the real highlights of the job for you?
Well, I think one is the leadership with Coach Mike Meeks, and Coach Garfield. They do a great job. They're very supportive of their coaches, and so that was one thing. And then the second thing is we got a lot of athletes, and I think we have a lot of talent. We just have to develop the mindset, and so there's a bright future.
When you out here at 7-on-7 state qualifying tournament, I know today you're going to have a little bit younger squad, but you've seen some growth from your guys in the first two tournaments. The first tournament, didn't go so well. You're having to learn new schemes. You don't have all your coaches hired yet, and you didn't do spring ball. So the growth you saw between the Midland qualifier and last week's Lubbock qualifier has to make you happy.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. These first two tournaments, I think the second tournament we had most of our guys there. This third one, a lot of them are camping, trying to get looked at by colleges, et cetera. But I was very pleased, played a lot harder than when I first got here. And that's the thing that I try to preach to these guys. It's all about playing hard. As I tell them, nothing's, you're not given anything. You have to work for everything. And so that's kind of the mentality that we're trying to set moving forward is, teaching these guys that you got to play hard on every snap and, every play is its own play. So.
And then you got a younger group here today, but this is a chance for those guys to make an impression on you, right? And have a chance maybe to get into that mix for some varsity playing time and that kind of thing. How excited are you to watch some of your young guys get out here and compete today?
Oh, I'm very excited about it. It's always a blessing to, let these young guys, get out here and play and see what they can do. And so a lot of them will be sub-varsity players, but, it's good to get this experience with these guys. And so it should be an interesting day.
And when you're watching your guys in 7-on-7, when you got a full varsity squad here, maybe when you got a little bit younger guy, what are some of the things that you look for? Obviously, UIL doesn't let you guys coach or anything, but so are you looking for more intangible type things, leadership, those kinds of things when you're watching your kids compete?
It's about playing hard. Are they running on and off the field? Are they doing the small things right? Are they encouraging their teammates? And that's the biggest deal about 7-on-7. It's mostly for me just hanging out with teammates and building that team chemistry because when it's real football it's a different game. When you play real football it's about who's the toughest, the strongest, and who's gonna hit, and who's not gonna back down. And so out here it's just about teamwork and just hanging out with their teammates.
Now, obviously, you're new to the Lubbock area. You were in the Metroplex the past few years there at Duncanville. When you look at UIL realignment in your district, Tepper and I have talked about it, and Pickle, we've talked about your district in particular, the depth 1 through 7 and the quality depth in your district. How excited are you to meet that challenge, and how tough is that going to be week in and week out? Because there's no easy weeks in District 2 5A Division 1, are there?
In my past, it's kind of similar to what I'm used to. When I was at Colleyville, we had Trinity and Coppell. It was a loaded district. And then when I went to Duncanville, it was the same thing, a tough district. And so I'm all for a tough district. If either you can play or you can't. Either you're going to win or you're going to lose. It's like you got to step up and rise to the challenge. And so, I wouldn't have it any other way. I like to be in the toughest districts because that's where the competition's at. And so, either you're going to win or you're not. It's up to the team to how they work and how they get ready and how they prepare.
And then if you are lucky enough to get into the playoffs, you'll be battle tested, right?
No doubt, and that's the biggest deal. If you play that competition in district and stuff, it prepares you, for your season, etc.
Final question for you. You're still new to Lubbock, but have you found any good spots to eat? What's your favorite go-to restaurant right now in the Lubbock area?
I would definitely say probably Triple J's. That's my place. I always up for a steak, and so I'd say Triple J's, but Lubbock is filled with places to eat, and so we've enjoyed our time here and excited moving forward. I think, like I said, we've got a lot of potential, and we just got to develop the mindset, and we'll be fine.
Coach, appreciate your time. Enjoy watching your kids compete, and appreciate what you do for student athletes in the state of Texas.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Great job. You're a pro at this, man.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out TexasFootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at TexasFootball.com/subscribe.